Keeping it AFC North, Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders. I believe, I don't know if he was on stream or whatever it was, might have been an interview. He was asked essentially if he's going to be, traveling during the bye week, and this is what he had to say.
Am I coming to see you homecoming? Nah, I'm not coming to see you homecoming. I can't make it out there.
My name is.
I wish I could though, but it just can't happen. I got treatment out here. I can't be I gotta get ready. Big ready.
He's got an injury, I guess. He was inactive during the last game and whatnot that he's got to get ready for. But do you think that he's ready to start?
I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks, it's good to be right.
For the Browns, if need be, after this bye week.
I absolutely think he is. And the reason I think he is isn't even so much about the physical now. Like, the reason I think Shedeur is because I think Shedeur has now gone through enough of the rigors of the NFL to be mentally ready for what the NFL is going to throw at you. As a starting quarterback, half the people going to love you, half the people going to hate you. And the moment you throw your first interception, Shedeur, everybody is calling for your head because all the haters are going to be as loud as ever. But now Shedeur, especially over the last month, has shown the mental maturation to me that suggests, hey, you can go out there and you can take it on as an NFL quarterback. The talent physically has never been a question mark for Shedeur Sanders. In Colorado, those last 2 years, he absolutely starred when he had his wide receivers out there. It's never been a talent issue with Shedeur Sanders. And we know how good Shedeur Sanders was because now that he's gone and absent from Colorado, look at how far they've gone into the dregs of college football. And so Shedeur's talent has never been in question. It's always been, for several people, the maturation, the miming at the mics, which some people didn't like. How he handled some of the press conferences and the interviews leading up to the NFL draft, which several teams didn't like. It's not about the talent. It's about the maturation. But to me, a mature thing is saying, no, I'm not going back to my college homecoming where my jersey's retired. Shedeur could go back and be a king in Colorado right now for a weekend. He could go back for 2 days and be a king. Jersey's retired, everybody loves you. Instead, he's willingly choosing to remain a roster-wise peasant. Instead, he's choosing to humble himself and remain that. I love where he's at. I think he absolutely could start right now.
Yeah, he can start. I mean, why not? Is there somebody in front of him that's playing better than him that he can't start?
No, absolutely not. No,
I'm just sitting here patiently waiting. I've been real humble, and I said I'm not going to disrespect no other players because I don't need to.
Yeah,
the head coach is doing enough disrespect. It's like I'm wondering why can't Shedeur get a shot? You got 2 rookies. One rookie is playing. He's playing bad, right? Is he playing bad? He
ain't doing nothing. Yeah, average.
He ain't doing much, right? And my thing is, you got a player that people want to see that are curious about. Is he good? Is he a 5th rounder? Or was he really a 1st rounder? Let's find out. Because everything I've talked to coaches over there, because I know a lot of coaches over there in the Browns, and I know a lot of players over there. And they say, yo, the young brother's pretty good. Can he get better? Yeah, because he's a rookie. The same way there's rookie that's starting now is just playing okay. And then the old fella that just left wasn't playing at all good. So my thing is, why can't Shedeur start? Yes, give him a chance. I do think before the year is over, they give him a shot. The only thing I'm scared of is they give him a shot. I don't want to see him with the 3rd string players.
Yeah.
I would hate to play with the 3rd string guys. Come on, man, you going to put me out with some bums? How I'm supposed to look?
Yeah.
Put me out there with some starters. Start off as lineman. Protect me. And let's see how good he really is because it's no secret. Y'all are not going nowhere. No playoffs. It's over. You're not winning the division. That's over with too. All y'all got to do is find out if you have a quarterback for the future or if you got to draft one next year.
Let me ask you this, 2-5, because Dylan Gabriel's a rookie too. 3rd round pick too. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been awful. He's been mid. And rookies are typically mid. You know what I'm saying? And so how long should Gabriel get knowing that Shedeur's behind him and a rookie, but Gabriel's a rookie? So all of the luxuries we're affording Shedeur Sanders, in theory, we also should afford Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, that's a good point. I always say this, man. I like to look for I never judge rookies. But I like to look for flashes. Oh, damn, he got some right there. We can work on that. Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
Or you know what? I don't see much from him. Let's move on. And I think it's at a point where Gabriel should get more reps. He should get more chances because you did draft him third round. That's truth. You should do that. You took Shedeur in the fifth round. He should wait.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with all that. But in the event that your third rounder is not playing that well, he's playing regular, double R regular, and he's not showing you nothing of flash and say, oh, we might have something there. Move on. Let's see what Shedeur has.
Yeah.
Because they rookies. I feel like if they wasn't rookies, you couldn't flip flop. They rookies, you can flip flop with them.
Yeah.
You can flip flop with them. And you don't lose nothing for playing a fifth rounder from a third rounder. Third round, fifth round is the same.
Yeah.
I don't even watch the draft after the third round or the second round. I don't even watch it.
Yeah. I mean, the truth about what Shady is saying, the thing that strikes the biggest chord with me is this. Dylan Gabriel looks limited. Like, Dylan Gabriel at his best is going to be what, Tua? And y'all got to remember, Tua was exponentially better than Dylan Gabriel in college.
Absolutely.
Like, not just better, exponentially better.
Yeah.
So, Dylan Gabriel's ceiling is Tua Tagovailoa. And Tua Tagovailoa's ceiling is 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 33 touchdowns, I think, like 7 or 8, 9 interceptions. So, what is Dylan Gabriel's ceiling? A first-round playoff exit? I just don't know what the point in continuing this Dylan Gabriel experiment is outside of the fact that, like Shady said, you draft him in the third round, he's a rookie, you got to let him play, but Shedeur just has it. And there are some quarterbacks, Nick Foles, prime example. I don't think Nick Foles was like that crazy good, and that's my brother. Like, that's my former roommate. Foles had it. I don't know what the hell it was, but you put Foles in the game, and Foles would just go crazy. Shady knows. Foles had 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and like 10 starts. Foles wins the Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Like, now, like, he career to this, but like some dudes just got something that you can't describe. And Shedeur, to me, is one of those dudes that just got something that on the football field, I don't know how all these things become touchdowns. They do. And I recognize that.
I think it's an interesting situation right now just because look at how the Browns managed that quarterback room coming into the season. You had Kenny Pickett, you had Joe Flacco, you had Dylan Gabriel, and you had Shedeur. It was very clear you were looking to find some sort of quarterback to take the realm there, right? Or to take the helm there. I think it's interesting now you let go of the other two, and now you have a third string quarterback that's also playing terrible, and you're like, well, we want to ride it out with him. Why even draft Shedeur in the first place?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's just kind of how I feel. Why even put him in this situation if the plan wasn't, hey, we're terrible right now. Let's see what the kids got.
You know what I hate? And I'm going to say this, and I hope it makes y'all think. I hate that we're punishing the Browns more for drafting Shedeur than the 31 other teams that didn't. Yeah, like this is probably why Kevin Stefanski didn't want to draft Shedeur. Because think about it. Now we are chastising the Browns for actually being the one team that said, you know what, Shedeur, pick is in. We want you on our roster. 31 other teams didn't. In theory, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens, they allegedly wanted Shedeur, and Shedeur said no. But like to your point of why even draft Shedeur, okay, if the Browns didn't draft Shedeur, does he go and draft it? At least the Browns drafted Shedeur.
Yeah.
At least Andrew Berry, black general manager, shout out to the brother. At least Andrew Berry said, you know what? Everybody else doesn't want to take the chance on Shedeur. We'll take the chance on Shedeur. Now, Andrew Berry's not the head coach. So Andrew Berry can't force Kevin Stefanski to play Shedeur, but I don't want to criticize the Browns for doing what nobody else had the courage to do.
So what you want me? Pat
Other
you on your back
organizations
for that?
did.
First of all, y'all needed a quarterback. You needed a quarterback.
They got Dylan Gabriel.
Okay, and then you get a quarterback that nobody even knows nothing about. Nobody was recruiting him like that. Nobody was high on him. You was high on Shedeur. No, that's my thing is, so we drafted you. We supposed to just feel grateful? No, I want to play. You draft me to play, right? And the guy you got in front of me, you wasn't checking for him before you checked for me in college. No, at least I wasn't. Was you?
Not at all, sir.
Yeah, so why am I happy with that? I don't like that.
But
I don't like that. I should be happy because you draft me? No, I'm trying to
Shedeur,
play.
Shedeur shouldn't be happy, but Shedeur fans should be more grateful to the Browns than the other teams because at least the Browns drafted Shedeur.
Do you want to win or not? We can do this feel bad for somebody and all that. I don't want none of that. Do you want to win or not? Because the way y'all playing, y'all not trying to win. You go out there and you starting old ass Joe Flacco. That ain't for the. What is that for? What is that for?
Yeah.
Okay, then you go get. It was a kid from Philadelphia, Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett.
You go get him just to trade him off. Okay, cool. Then you go out there and get a dude from Oregon that nobody was even thinking about. Out of the top 5 quarterbacks, he never was mentioned. Then you draft him in the 3rd round. Then you take me in the 5th round. So, yes, I hear what you're saying. And I should be happy that you draft me. And thank you for drafting me. But what are we talking about? What are we trying to do?
Let me ask you this. Does Shedeur need to start enough games this season so the Browns can figure out if he's no good either and they need to draft or trade for a quarterback next offseason?
If they don't, Acho, they're going to be in the same situation. Just finding somebody to play quarterback. Yeah. And now Myles Garrett's going to be ripping his hair out. Has he bald head yet or no? But he will be after a while. All his brothers doing is getting busy every game, giving out crazy work for no reason.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, and then you got to talk about free agency where you got to pay so many players so much money because nobody wants to go there. Why? Because it's this dysfunctional owner and franchise. Nobody wants to play there. Think about that, though. If I want to go to the Browns, you have to pay me so much money. Why is that, Shady? Because I see how y'all doing your quarterback room.
Yeah.
I see how you're running your team. Who want to play for that? I ain't playing for that.
Nah, it's a mess right now. I'm
it's worse than the Cowboys. You feel you're a big Cowboy fan today,
There
huh?
it is.
I'm happy we're not the Browns. I'll say that much. But the Browns also have had about the same amount of success as the Cowboys in my lifetime, which is crazy bad. Crazy bad.